Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, June 12, 2025, we're analyzing the USDJPY pair, integrating the latest news with detailed chart analysis. Recent news indicates the USDJPY is facing downward pressure due to broad-based dollar weakness. This is compounded by U.S. President Trump's tariff threats and rising expectations of Federal Reserve rate cuts in 2025. The Producer Price Index, PPI, data also revealed a narrowing core rate, further fueling speculation of a potential Fed policy shift. Now, let's examine the daily chart. We see a recent downtrend, correlating with the news of dollar weakness. Keep an eye on key support levels around 142.50 and 143.00, as a break below these levels could signal further downside. Resistance levels to watch are around 145.50 and 146.00. A sustained break above these levels could indicate a short covering rally. Now let's narrow our focus to the last few months to get a better view of recent volatility. Looking at the period starting in March 2025, a notable support level emerges around 144.00. It is vital to acknowledge the potential impact of global events. For example, the FX Street analyst Yohei Elam suggests that political uncertainty in Japan could influence the US dollar to Japanese yen pair, therefore reinforcing the relevance of key support levels in the event of political turmoil. Conversely, resistance is seen near 146.00, coinciding with a recent high. We can see the price rejected around there multiple times. If we switch to the 1-hour chart, we can get a more granular view of recent price action. On the hourly chart, we see a more immediate resistance forming near 144.60, with support around 144.10. The short-term outlook appears bearish, aligning with the overall dollar weakness and the potential for further Fed rate cuts. For a more granular view, we can look at the 15-minute chart, which can give more signals of any possible scalping opportunities. Focusing on the recent 15-minute chart data, we observe the price oscillating between 144.55 and 144.80. Traders may look for short-term opportunities within this range. However, be mindful of potential breakouts above 144.80 or breakdowns below 144.55, which could trigger rapid price movements. In summary, key price levels to watch are support around 142.50, 143.00, and 144.00. Resistance levels lie around 145.50, 146.00, and 144.60. Given the current news and chart patterns, a bearish scenario seems more probable in the short term, with a potential target of 142.00 with around 60% likelihood, especially if U.S. economic data continues to disappoint. However, a bullish reversal towards 146.00 is possible, around 40% likelihood, if risk-averse sentiment subsides and U.S. data improves unexpectedly. Pay close attention to the upcoming Fed rate decision, which could significantly influence the direction of the USDJPY.